Hello, hello. Games on Steam Winter Sale. Now we are homers. Wait, it's Steam Winter Sale? Right now? Really? Oh, I see what you're saying. I didn't see the first couple of messages. That's weird, man. Oh, okay, well, now it's getting really weird. It only shows Alicia's message, not yours, Robert, on my Streamlabs. No, I'm referencing a meme with my first bar cut off because it's a hater like that. Yeah, I see. Okay, interestingly enough, good morning, everyone, first of all. Interestingly enough, I had the option given to me to stream on Twitter. So I was like, Twitter? What the heck is Twitter? But I clicked it. So let me take a look what that looks like. Because that feels weird to me. It also doesn't say that I'm live on Twitter, so I doubt it works. Oh, wait, it does. Wait. Wait, it actually does work. Wait, it does. Oh, fuck. All right. That's interesting. That's very interesting. Okay, we're gonna be playing... Wait. Let me change all this stuff. The moral implications of streaming on Twitter, though. That is true. That's very true. What November is it? 17? 18? God damn. All right. We'll see how the Twitter thing goes. Can you even chat? I don't see a chat box on Twitter. Does Twitter not have a chat box? Wait, look at this. This looks like it could be a chat box, but it's just nothing. All right. I'm gonna assume it doesn't work. Love it when numbers are divisible with one another. 927 is such a good time. You are schizophrenic. Okay? This isn't a schizophrenic trait or anything. I just know. Okay? Just from that sentence, I know. I know you're fighting demons out there. Anyway, we're not gonna be playing Honkai, although I will say I need to fix my topaz. Look at my topaz, by the way. Like, this is juicy. Because if I can get a fire damage orb that's decent, like it can be B rank even, but if it's decent enough from the Inertial Solo set, I'll be getting set buff as well, and I'm pretty sure I'll just get double S on my topaz. Although I will say the crit rate is horrible. 74 over 108, I don't like it. But other than that, it is pretty juicy. So that's the plan. And then I think I'll stick on 2 and 2 for now. Mainly the reason for that is that I need a lot of traces for everything else. Yeah, so I'll be doing this first. Get crit damage body simply. Yeah, it's not that simple though. I did have a crit damage body when I wasted my horn on it. But yeah, it just sucks. It just sucks how poor the relics have been going. These are pretty much, like, these two are the only two items that I have so far from the new relic domain that are somewhat useful. But like I said, I'm probably gonna stop doing it for a while and just focus on this stuff. Although I don't need to worry about this, because this will come from the Battle Pass and events mostly. But yeah, these. I feel like Stagnant Shadows are the worst, though. Stagnant Shadows don't even have a little bit of RNG in them. It's just always 5. They feel the worst to go for. Because with Traces you can get, like, purple ones, you know? And there's a small chance. But Stagnant Shadows are just horrible. Anyway, we're going to be playing this disaster of a video game. Which, let me get my Akasha in here. Yeah, so I'm pretty sure going for only Farina. It's the only character I care about. Look at how poor my relics are in here too. Oh, it's just all horrible. I just don't have a single good relic. My best relic is my off-piece, and it's 28 crit value. He says as he boots up the Battle Royale game, Genshin is only getting more fun lately, though the events still suck. Yeah, the camera event is horrible, I will say that. I do agree, Genshin is really fun. I think Fontaine is the most fun region. Though partly some of that is recency bias, obviously. Because I remember having a lot of fun with Liyue as well. But compared to Inazuma and compared to Sumeru, it's no contest. And I think the story is the best too. The Fontainian characters are the best written characters. For what they give in the story, that is. Like, I don't read backstories, I don't read like all the books and the notes and whatever else. But just from the story, like, this is the most invested into Genshin I've been. Which is weird, because I know how it's gonna end. Like, I've seen the end. It's just, like, we played the first 4 chapters of the story, and there's only 5 chapters, so I'm like 80% done. And there's this 20% gap where I just got out of jail, and then somehow I'm gonna be ending up in the abyss with a giant whale. And really curious how that line is gonna get crossed here. I'm probably gonna do my resin first. Poor Child. Yeah, so from what I know, Child has been has disappeared from jail, which is interesting. Like, I'm assuming he went to the abyss somehow. It's just weird. It's such a weird gap. Like, we haven't had any. The only mention of abyssal things that we've had so far is Child mentioning his whale stuff, and seeing it in that vision in jail. I only finished Lenny's trial part. Oh, I think the next part is, well, so far at least, the best one. Like, that's chapter 1, the Lenny trial. And I thought it was okay. But chapter 2 was really good. Really, really good. I don't know how much you want spoiled then. Like, I don't know how smart it is to watch this stream, because we're gonna finish it today. But the chapter that you're about to play is really good. And then the 2 chapters after that were horrible, in my opinion. Holy moly. Like, they were so bad. They did cook with Farina and Neuvillette. Navia is also pretty good. I think Navia is pretty good. I think Neuvillette is the best character in Fontaine. So far, at least. I muted you last time when you played Quest, but I know most spoilers already. I appreciate that, because that means I still had a viewer, you know? You were just lurking. Yeah, but so far, Neuvillette seems the most interesting to me. But we'll see. I'm gonna bring my camera down again, by the way. Okay, let me turn on some audio. Ooh, I'm almost capped. I always set it on free, right? Yeah, that seems good enough. Okay, let's see what we can do. First of all, let me make some condensed resins. Oh, and also, let me do that camera event real quick. It came out of nowhere, too. Ah, the cat wants to come inside. Give me a moment. Hey, Poes. What a lovely creature. Alright. Damn, I only have one. There's gotta be some better Fontanian crystal fly locations, right? There's no shot, there's not. Did you just baby talk to it? Would you oppose that? She's cute. She deserved it. There's a place? Yeah, there always is a place. So where's the place? Bozo? Bucko? Today's the day I get good artifacts for Farina. Upgrade of Fontaine City in the water. Personal go-to. In the water? Damn, okay. Okay. Let me go there after this. Wait, is my Nahida still holding the thing you gave it? Huh. Luckily you did replace all the artifacts back to normal, right? Just like I asked you to do. Energy recharge, crit damage, defense percent. If we can get crit rate on here, I might have found my Ito off piece. Wait, that would be perfect if this gets crit rate. I think the sand is the... Ah, it's not the off piece. Shit! Didn't change anything except Nahida, if I recall correctly. Give Xiangling a non-level 1 weapon.
Take it easy.
Oh. Right. I can't wait for this character to be 6'6". Oof. That was a lot of damage. Alright. Something good? Oh, come on. Can we at least get one of the set? Like, can we at least have a chance at something good? Oh terug.
Gotcha.
You're deciding to C6 a character a year and then some after we were supposed to do it together. Well, see, the thing is, better late than never, right? So, yeah, I don't think you get to complain. I'm gonna wait a little bit. Okay. Oh my god! I hate relic farming. I hate it so much. God, it's just, it's not even, not even for that set is it any good. Wait, I'm not gonna do this one. Let me get some, get crit damage and the sand is juicy. Oh yeah, let me just alter its main stat. My characters are paladins. What does that mean? Big damage, but also healing? We out there stacking defense. Ah, I see. My characters are worthless. Okay, so what did you say? You said above Fontaine in the water? Up right of Fontaine City in the water. Personal go-to. There's two options. I'm gonna assume you mean this one, though. Or maybe you mean this one. This one feels more upright. I'm pretty sure there was a really good spot in Sumeru as well, but a higher one for fuck's sake. But I forgot about it. Wait, let me do this real quick now that I'm here. Man, it would have been nice if we were swimming north, so I wouldn't have to TP again, but we're swimming the complete opposite. I'm such a god gamer, holy moly. Alright, let me go here then. Right. What we're looking for? We're looking for crystal flies, so I can make condensed resin. Alright, let me do this real quick. Wait, there's 3 more? Oh. In the new area of Fontaine, there's a lot of crystal flies next to the statue. Yeah, I don't... I don't know which area is new. I only started playing when all the current areas were like a thing. So that doesn't ring me any bells. But, if you could specify a little, that would be very nice. They're in a cave, but I ain't know it was segregated like that. Okay, sure. That one taken domain under the city? Bro, what are we saying here? Which area is the new one? So I can go there. To the Statue of the Seven. That seems like the talent domain. Is that this one? No, those are not talents. This one? Ah, okay. Let me go here real quick. Oh. Okay. Good information. I like it. It's only 3 though. Or maybe they flew away before I realized. Damn, they were blue, by the way. They filtered in with the background really well. If you are colorblind, this region must be annoying as fuck. Hold up, I see a chest. Let me go to the other statue of the 7 after this. Oh, is there no thing close by? Am I just gonna poke this thing to death? That's a little annoying. Right. Now, what would I need you for? Oh. Excusez-moi. Oh. Wait, I can just use Farina. Alright. Right side is new, yeah. So this. I'm gonna assume. The cat's cleaning herself. Wait, this is new? I did this stuff already. Oh. Statue of the right of the domain. There's 4 there. Okay. Why do you guys have this knowledge? It's such... Holy moly. Did you guys ever consider, like, learning this all for the real world? Wait, can you collect crystal flies with Nahida? Oh, there they are.
I see everything.
No, you can't. Damn, there are 4 here, though. How do you know there's 4? That's so... Oh, fuck. No! Alright, don't look. Look away. There is a character that can... like, make sure they don't fly away, right? Sayu? Okay, well, I'm never gonna use Sayu. I'm sorry. This is the only location that I know. Well, this one and the Statue of the 7 in Mondstadt. Those 4 are really good ones, though. I need to not miss them next time. Oh, and also this makes the loading screens annoying. Alright, I'm gonna get some more resin, and then I'm gonna try the Farina domain again. Alright. It's a little cold in my room, I won't lie. I have people that collect crystal flies for me, so I only know a few spots. Why? What? Slavery. That's insane to me. Although, I have people that do the Spiral Abyss for me, so I guess we're not much different after all. Holy fuck. He's slacking? What the fuck? $271 times 4 is what? A little over 1,000? 1,082? You have... No, that's not right. Or is it? 1,082? Wait, 1,082? 10,820 resin that you can convert into condensed resin with those crystal flies. Is that math correct? Over 10,000 resin? What the fuck? This Abyss was annoying. The Abyss Heralds, it was fine. I hate the Abyss Heralds. Fuck Elemental Shields. They are so annoying. Especially because you're on a time limit, but then they need to, like, take a million seconds to cook up their entire shield.
Take it easy.
Like, hurry up, bro. Just the button. For me, it's kind of interesting for me because in Genshin, Spiral Abyss is my least favorite aspect of the entire game. In Honkai, Memory of Chaos is my most is the most fun aspect of that game. It's complete polar opposites. Damn, if this got double crit values, it would have been an insane Yelan off-piece. I do have a hyper-invested Nervi and Aito personally, so it was not bad. Yeah, that's fair. Because you are bad at the video games indicated by your team setups. You could argue I'm bad at Star Rail too, though. Like, there's just so many frustrating aspects about the gameplay in this game, I think. Like, even just getting staggered is just annoying me. Like, it will get to me instantly. I don't enjoy Memory of Chaos. In Stelga, you can press a button and the game plays itself. So I like it less than Genshin. Ah, you can do that. Can you do that in Memory of Chaos? The most fun fight in Honkai Star Rail so far, aside from boss fights in the story, because they have cool music and stuff like that, but just like in a casual fight, is that one is like the last chamber from the not the Memory of Chaos, but like the same thing. Like, you can choose it, but it's like from the second region. Do you know what I'm talking about? Also, in this entire day, we got one item from the set that I want. Like, how am I supposed to get anything if I don't even get a chance? Oh yeah, I also need to do a shit ton of world quests in this region. I forgot about that. But we're gonna do that after the story. What is this? Gifted to you? Okay, thank you kindly. Basic ball-shaped. I wasn't ready to read that. I wasn't fully ready to read that. Basic ball-shaped Tvat products. Okay. I can do that. Do I still have the camera? Oh, fuck. I saw this, actually. I saw this on Reddit this morning. You can just go to over here and camera all the Velberries. I broke my tooth yesterday. Yikes. A noticeable tooth or one in the back? Because if it's like the front tooth, you're gonna look a little bit silly, I'm not gonna lie. Also, that hurts a lot. Wait, here's the Felberry somewhere, no? Bag, but it's messed up. Yeah, I can imagine. Can you go to the dentist anytime soon? It was dead before, so it doesn't hurt. Oh, okay. You got a little bit lucky with that then. Fuck, I thought this mountain had Felberries. Wait, those should count too, right? Yeah. I'll call Monday. Yeah, it's annoying when it happens over the weekend, isn't it? Because then you have to wait. I remember one of my... one of the nerves in my tooth got exposed and it happened on a Friday. So I couldn't go until Monday. And it was... I mean, it was as dreadfully painful as an exposed nerve can be, right?
Gotcha.
So I couldn't sleep all weekend. It was horrible. It was actually horrible. I hate teeth. I wish we didn't have them. It's embarrassing because I was eating paluski. What is paluski? Yeah, tooth pain is the worst. It really is. It really, really is.
Yeah.
You're gonna say it's like a soup or something. Really thin bacon thingies. That doesn't ring a... Oh! That sucks. I know those. I don't like them very much though, but but that really sucks. You aren't allowed to utter soup. Why am I not allowed to utter soup? I love soups. Soup would never break my tooth. I don't like soups. They're horrible. All of them. I don't care. Just warm liquid with like soggy, like messed up things inside of them. Oh, I hate it. I hate the texture. I can't eat them. Well, I can eat them, but it's not that bad. I'm over exaggerating, but I don't like them. Robert, I need a red one. Can you give me one, maybe? Robbie. Wait, why do you have 5 blue ones? What the fuck? How about you? You have 4 brown ones! What is wrong with you guys? You're just wrong. It's like inside warming goodness. I don't. No. Interesting that you'll say that, but swallow on the daily. Shut the fuck up. Because I'm in hell, I don't know what to tell you. Then you guys are both in hell. You guys should swap with each other. Why is this randomized in the first place? That's so weird. I almost want to buy more fuel again with the Primo Gems, but I won't. I won't. Especially not today, given how bad they were. Wait, why does that say I have a question mark? Oh. Do all of these things even give any Primo Gems? Like, look how many of these quests I can still do. And these as well. Holy moly. There's no way you did all of these, right? I won't believe that. You probably did the Ningguang. Because you're obsessed. Dendro mushrooms gave me blue ones yesterday. You did? I did all but 3? What the fuck? That's so much text. Although, if they gave primos, I can sort of understand, maybe. God damn, though. Holy moly. Look at this. I have so many world quests too, still. Oh, and I'm hungry as hell. Yeah, I can do these all on stream as well. Okay, I'm gonna make some food. Then I'll come back and then we'll do the last act. So, if you want to get out, now would be the time, Alicia, because don't get yourself spoiled. I'm gonna lick a floor for some primos. Don't admit that in public. Don't admit that. You should have kept the key for Verina's story quest. I mean, it won't take long to get another one, I guess. Okay, I'm gonna be right back. Also, I'm gonna put in my lenses. So, yeah. Alright, be right back. If you come back here with a cheese sandwich, God help me to not strike you down. I have a cheese block, if that counts. It's a little extra snacky. I don't think it should count though, but I do have it. So be aware. I will not, however, disclose what I did eat. But it wasn't a cheese sandwich. Oh, I'll tell you that much. I still have a little bit of it right here next to me. So I'm gonna hide my face cam until I've eaten it. Which won't take very long, because it's very little. But yeah, I'll see you in a sec. Let me do daily commission while I finish eating. It's not a cheese sandwich though, I promise you. It's not. I don't even like cheese sandwiches that much actually. Alright, let's see. What is this? Oh, that's very convenient. Thank you. I'm glad they still have these.
Quietly now.
Okay, that was fast. Kind of flop to do daily commission where you're gonna get the points for them automatically. That's true, but I'm just kind of wasting time here, so it's not important. Also, did you see how fast that daily was? Holy moly.
Add Astra.
Wait, do I get moons? No, no, no! Why is this a thing? I don't get it. Oh, I would have gotten more moons. Fuck. I don't get it. Why is that a thing? There's only a limited amount of things you can get anyway. Addict, shut up. No, I'm not. Maybe a little. Oh my god, another Harbinger of Dawn. I'm insane, actually. Alright. Breakfast is in. I'm ready to go. So let's take a gander. And it better be good. It better be good. I need it to be good, actually. It's the last part of the story. And the last two acts have been abysmal. And I TP to the wrong thing. Actually, the last one ended really coolly. I will give it that. But that was like the only good part of the entire thing. I'm gonna not be surprised if we have to spend like another 2 hours in this jail just for the last 10 minutes of the quest to be in the abyss.
Now for a little rest. Wait a sec. Oh, today's
Masquerade of the Guilty. The last one. Fontaine looks good. Fontaine looks amazing. Although, we're kind of in the sewers right now, so maybe this isn't the best representation of it. But I promise you, the rest of it looks amazing. Talk to the receptionist.
Please, sign here.
It's been so long since we've been to the surface.
Weren't we...
What's happening?
We were at the surface not too long ago, right? To help with Arlecchino.
I'm fine.
Let's go ask the Duke.
Oh no, not the Duke. We don't need to ask the Duke any questions, I don't think. Alright, let's go ask the Duke.
Your Grace?
Ah, good to see you two. Is there something you wish to see me
You
about?
certainly got a bone to pick with... Wait, why do I have a bone to pick with him?
Ah, that. The tremor didn't originate from the seafloor. Over the years of serving as the warden here, I've developed a sense for distinguishing between what occurs on the surface and what occurs underwater. Besides, the seal that Monsieur Neuvillette set in place won't
Oh.
fail so easily.
So the fortress is okay?
If you recall our last incident, if there really were a problem, there would be crowds of inmates in a panic right now.
Huh. You've got a point. By the way...
I believe today...
Wait, seriously?
Ah, yes.
Yep. It's you two.
Oh, her again. I can't wait to get out of here.
Today is our last day in prison. But now that Paimon says that, it doesn't... Oh, yeah. Then be sure to come back.
If you've signed the release papers, then you're free to go.
You're not going to see us off?
I knew you'd ask.
Well, you actually agree.
Ah, so you do...
After being down here for so long, Yeah, don't
I hope you won't be here as convicts the next time I see you.
do our best. Seems our work in the... We should probably...
Let's get going. I want to know what the bang was about at the surface.
I'm sure just your...
Aw.
You're right.
Quest location is currently involved in the... Are you fucking serious? Don't do this to me. Can I skip it somehow? Do I have to do this first? No shot, right? Oh, that is painful. Oh, well, I guess the main story has to wait a little longer. What the fuck? Dude, I can't believe there's a quest holding me back. I thought they changed that. I thought you could skip them. What happened? They really don't want to see me complete these. Let me refill my water bottle. Wait, let me see. Is there anything... Wait, maybe I can talk to him. Okay, let me refill my water bottle. I don't care. Please, maybe just give me the quest, you know? Just act as if it's completed. Or maybe just don't bother with holding me back from doing the main quest anymore. All these things would be pretty nice. There's nothing we can do. I like that sentence. Alright, can I do it? Pain. Oh, that's just more dialogue. Okay. Oh my god, I do not care. Charges out in a rage? Yeah, I'm about to do the same if you don't hurry up with this dumbass quest. Please, can I move on? Just... oh, why is it so much dialogue? I hate this game so much. Please, stop talking so I can do what I want to do. It's such a waste of my time. I don't care. Are we done? Please, are we done? Nope, we're not done apparently. Still not done. Are we done? Thank fuck! Can I do the main quest? I still can't do it! Why can I not do it? Are you serious? Wait until the following morning? I just want to do the main quest. Oh my god. Are we done? No, we're not done. I've read books smaller than this quest. Holy moly. Are we done? No, we're not done. Man, imagine being limited on time and you just want to do the main quest. Are we done? No, we're not done. Fuck, eh? This is gonna be the longest quest I've ever played in my life. This is insulting. I want my time back. Are we done? Buy a keep cap. Do I need to? Oh, thank fuck, I don't need to. Oh, God bless. Holy shit!
Halt! Huh? Oh, it's you two.
Excuse me. Would you mind helping me take a look at...
I'll be right there. Sorry, I've got my hands...
Yeah, we can walk right in. You have wings?
So busy.
I didn't know they had little wings. Pretty shitty transition. Monsieur Nervillet.
You've come at the right time, but you'll have to wait for just a moment, as there are some urgent matters I must tend to first. In the meantime, please, have a seat. If you'd like to have something to drink, let the Melusine outside know.
Very polite. Oh.
Very well, then.
Let's take a break over there while we wait for him to...
Are we just staring at him? Both of us?
Alright. I should wrap things up for now.
Are you done with your work?
Yes, sorry to keep you waiting. Today should be the day you were released from the fortress of Meripede. And it appears that you...
That's right, and we came here to see you.
Alright.
A massive whale.
Do
A
you
massive
have any idea
whale.
what that might be?
Judging from your description, that cannot have occurred in any ordinary waters, but rather something like the primordial A whale of that size and shape cannot usually be found in the waters of Tevat. Therefore, we can only assume that Child is presently immersed in primordial seawater.
Interesting.
Primordial seawater? But how?
Most people wouldn't be capable of entering in the first place. I'm not completely sure how he could have gotten there myself. Yes? What is it?
Ah, right! We asked the Duke and he said it wasn't from underwater, so we figured you might know something about it.
It turns out that I have just received a report about this particular matter. In fact, that's exactly what I was busy with a moment ago.
Alright, so what happened?
The tremor was here on the surface near Poisson. After the shaking stopped, the water levels in the Poisson area rose at an alarming rate.
I've learned that poisson means fish.
No! What about all the people there?
Fortunately, the water levels only rose for a short period of time, and have already returned to normal now. If the change in
Interesting.
water levels is connected with the leaking primordial seawater, then the situation in Poisson may be much worse than it appeared.
Navia should be in Poisson, right? We need to go check.
I would also like to go there as soon as possible, but I'm afraid I can't leave just yet. We must immediately formulate
Uh-oh,
disaster
Navia
prevention
drowned.
plans for the surrounding coastal areas to avoid. I'll have to ask you two to go to Poisson first.
There's no time to lose. Let's get going.
Let's
Please
go.
be careful.
Imagine that she actually drowned. That would be crazy. Poisson? Yeah.
Oh no. What happened here?
It looks pretty similar, no? Okay, well, maybe not that.
Navia should be around here, right? We need to make sure she's still...
There is no way Navia is dead. No, I don't believe it. That would be a weird death to happen off screen. Hey, there's a bozo.
We haven't seen a single soul all the way here.
That's not true.
Whatever to
No, there we go.
There's someone on the roof.
Just stay put. We're coming up. Watch your balance.
So what happens if you get in touch with just like a little sprinkle, you know, like a little drop of primordial seawater?
I'm not young anymore.
Is that enough?
How will I survive on my own?
Wait, did the kid fucking die?
Oh, he looks pretty sad.
My leg. My leg. How could this have happened?
Just hang in there. Help is on the way.
All right.
Take it easy.
Oh, there she is. She's fine. Oh,
Oh, it's Navia. She's over there. Hey, Navia, are you okay?
Hello.
You're here.
We heard there was a situation in Poisson.
Yes. As you can see, the water level suddenly...
Demoiselle! There was a wounded resident next to a building southeast of here. We've already transported him to safety, but we've run out of medical supplies.
He's
Alright.
wounded?
He fell, so it's probably a broken leg. He's
A
pretty
broken
shaken
leg
up.
is
When
fine.
the water level rose, he desperately climbed up to the roof. Once the water...
He jumped down then. Find the
That's-
leader of Squad 1.
okay.
And tell him to take the wounded resident to see a doctor. He should know...
Understood. I'll take over his search and...
Alright. You'll be... I'm sorry.
This...
Right. A little earlier, we suddenly heard a loud noise. At first, everyone
Why
thought
is the-
that something might have
why is the
exploded
voice
in
so
the
low?
waterways. But before we knew it,
I can barely hear her.
pouring out from everywhere. The rushing water seemed a little odd,
Oh, there we go.
almost like the unique color of primordial seawater. Some
Fish.
people didn't realize the danger and thought it was just everyone
Oh, that's
on the
bad.
street
That's
who
really
happened to
bad.
be close to the water didn't have a chance to escape. Those who realized what was happening started to flee in a panic, desperately trying to get to higher ground. Many were injured. The Spina di Rosula initiated rescue operations as quickly as possible, but there have been,
That sounds
A
really
lot
bad. Dude,
of
water is
casualties.
hard to escape.
fortunately, the water began to recede after
Like
some
water
time,
goes
and
fast
the
once it
chaos
starts
came
flowing
to
in.
an end.
Although I'm
The
still
water
curious
that
if like
flooded the area
how much
contained
water you need to be in
primordial
contact
seawater.
with.
So the lower levels of Poisson are still hazardous. To ensure everyone's safety, I've asked... No one knows if this could happen again. All we can do for now...
How awful.
It was quite frightening indeed. I only wish that everything that just...
Is there any way we can help Navia?
Thank you for being so willing to help in a moment of crisis like this. You don't know how much...
Navia's voice actor is really good.
Don't say that, Navia. That's what friends are for.
Demoiselle! We've got a situation here!
Wait, are the boys dead? The gangster boys?
Sorry, I need to go for now.
And off she goes.
Alright.
Okay, the wounded are being tended to, and we finished a preliminary head count. Of course, we should remain ready for anything, and continue doing our best to rescue up Traveler. Paimon? Would...
Huh? Right now?
Thank you.
Hello, how's the stream going? How is everyone? We are doing well. I'm finally playing the end of it. Which I said I would do Wednesday. I didn't do it Wednesday. But things are pretty sad at the moment in the story, so... We're kind of going with that mood. Alright. And love that. Don't say that.
Not a lot of people here, huh?
Well, given the time of day and the whole situation in Poisson...
Right. That's how things are now. The living.
Navia?
This is like the 4th time she cries in the story. They really wanna like
Navia, what's wrong?
push this character through some shit.
Sorry,
Like she never
I-
gets a break.
I just...
Especially if the boys are dead.
Maloose and Silver. They
Oh,
won't
well,
ever come
I
back
guess the
here
boys are
again.
dead.
What should I do, Papa?
Huh? What happened to them?
Everyone agreed on the rescue plan, but still, I
A
was the
stupid
one
question,
who
Paimon.
initiated it. They were helping evacuate the residents, but they couldn't leave in time. And I've known them for so long. And I know they
One
were
of them was
great,
pretty young, no?
But I could at least hold a funeral for my father. and I know
The other
where
one was
he
kind of an
rests.
old guy. The other one was pretty young.
But as for Malus and Silver, they're just...
Oh, damn. Wait, flashback? Oh, maybe not.
Everything looks so clean after it rains.
Yeah, this
Even
guy.
the gravestones. I didn't expect.
I can understand. Besides,
See, it's not just me. I always want to bring something when I visit Papa. Perhaps we might even have a picnic.
How could Master ever? Yet the cemetery is the home of those who have passed, is it not?
buying yourself a plot in advance or
No need yet. But when I do, I hope you'll let me be buried beside Master
Hey!
I'm quite serious. That way, it will save us both the trip.
that makes sense. In that case, could I be buried on his other side?
After all,
I
besides you,
see.
Demoiselle, the two of us.
Silver sounds like Patrick
certainly
Bateman.
be
No, he
considered
doesn't.
Master's closest companions, no?
Personally, I believe we fill those shoes just fine.
No, he doesn't.
Why
Don't say
Are
that.
you bringing this up
As an
all of a
empath, I
sudden?
can sense she's upset.
Seriously? All right. I'll remember your requests. But I'd really prefer not to talk about this stuff. And what do you mean by saving me a trip? I'd promise to let them rest in peace here.
Yeah, they're
I'm
kind of
sorry
hard to bury.
for
You
letting
can't
you see
really
me in a
bury
mess like
liquid.
this. I don't usually cry.
Paimon doesn't
You don't
know
usually
how to
cry?
make you
Have you
feel
seen
better.
yourself?
But, well,
I had always thought I could make my wishes come true. But now that I think about it, Malus and Silver have helped me. So I'm so sorry.
you can spend
The
as
people
much
just keep
time as
dying
you need
around
here,
her.
Navia. We'll stay with you.
Thank you. Right now, you don't know how
Sisyphean.
much that means. By the way, you can have a look at this.
Obena, Khan, Burnett.
I'm not gonna.
It's okay. I know what you're thinking. The overall outcome indicates that the cost...
Right. Don't think that way, Navia. One person might be... Malus and Silver were not the price for...
You're right. What you said just now was pretty amazing, actually.
It was alright.
Seems you've become more eloquent in the time
Hey,
since we
no
last
shot.
met.
The knave? What are you doing here?
Making sure the story gets
Is
interesting.
everything going well on your side?
Yes, my people are carrying out the mission according to your request. All the residents of Poisson have been evacuated, and we're preparing to relocate them to higher ground. As for these supplies, we have everything taken care of. There is
Why
nothing
is she
more.
nice? I don't get it.
Very much.
If I didn't stay back right now, then I will stream after the show rejoin. If not, then have a good. Thank you.
We just met recently. Right, Miss Navia?
Usually, I would call this a coincidental encounter. But that doesn't quite fit this time. Thanks to the Knave, Spina di Rosula received generous support from the Fatui, which allowed us to complete the rescue and evacuation work so...
Mutual aid is essential to fostering positive developments. We were already in the area, in any case, so it was nothing.
Why is she
That
so
said,
nice?
I must say that you're a lot sharper than you let on. I'm sure you understand what I mean.
She's
I
always been nice.
apologize for
Well-
all the ways in which I tested you previously. We've never worked with a Fatui before, and it's extremely important for us to know who we're working with. My subordinates have reported that Fatui soldiers have been observing water levels and taking head counts in various locations.
This is nothing to brag about, nor do I intend to. It is simply the way of powerful organizations to act forcefully, whether they are doing good or ill. As I've told this traveler before, I know of the prophecy, and I intend to prevent the impending disaster. Lending your organization a hand was a natural first step in accomplishing that. As such, do not be troubled by this token of our sincerity. Perhaps one day, you'll
Damn.
also be able to help me.
That's
in
how
the
she gets
same
you. They
way.
don't outright say it, but the guy
Without
whose
your
kid
help,
died earlier that
there
was
would have
screaming
been
for
many more casualties.
killed himself. Wait, really?
I won't
Oh,
forget
was he
your
one of the
kindness.
names that showed up?
Furthermore, I sincerely
Damn.
regret what happened to Malus and Silver. I only wish that my people could have arrived
Don't say that. You and your... As Paimon said, Malus and Silver didn't choose to sacrifice themselves for any specific person. And they weren't the price paid for other salvation. They chose to become heroes themselves. I've never liked hearing people put it that way. It's like trying to relieve pain by saying some noble-sounding words.
You're right. I'm sorry for your loss, Miss Navia. Water is life to Fontaine's people.
I
and it
wanna
also
see this
spells
lady go apeshit.
disaster. It's no wonder that people always say that prophecies represent fate. Fortunately,
So, you're one who will try to...
of course, that is why I'm going to Hotel Bouffe de Thé. I still have some things to take care of,
Bouffe
and
did
the
he?
children need money.
I'm such a
By the
child.
way, Traveler, Paimon, one more thing.
Alright, then we'll just...
That is a clever and useful conversation technique, which I do like to use. Traveler, I'm sure you remember that I said you and I both know that there may be issues with the Primordial Sea. Previously, it was the Fortress of Meripede's sluice gate, and this time it was the water. Indeed. Allow me to share the
Are we gonna
latest
be working
intel
together
I've
with the
received
Fatui?
from the House of the Hearth's intelligence network with you.
Well, we
During
kinda
some
are already.
recent investigations, a child claimed to have discovered some ruins near Poisson. The ruins date back
Poisson.
to ancient times and seem to be worth judging by the dating of the ruins, they may be related to the prophecy and the coming crisis. The situation is becoming more urgent. My people initially came to prepare for ruin exploration. Unexpectedly,
So, that's why the...
I wanted to take the children along, but unfortunately,
The
Lily,
children.
Lynette, and Fremine have
Jolly
all been dispatched
cooperation,
to
yeah, I
higher
saw it.
ground to assist affected residents. Linny told me that outside of the house, the person they trust most is you. Which is why I want to give you this task. The House of the Hearth's members see each other as family, but Linny, Lynette, and Fremine said that they also see you. I'm sure you already understand how...
Oh! That somehow
My
makes
friendship
Lana
level
feel
is
kinda
0, bro.
happy.
The intel I just shared about the ruins could fetch a high price. But since the children consider you family...
Got it! So all we gotta do is go to some ruins, right?
Excuse me, but may I tag along?
You wish to join, Miss...
But are you sure you're up to exploring?
Well, I'm sad, yes. But I can't... There's no point in being depressed while we still have a disaster on our hands.
Well,
As my father's successor, besides, I'm also doing that.
Since you put it that way, I have no objections.
alright.
All right, the ruins are...
Okay, the three of
You
us
don't
will
hit
head
4 for Fatui Harbinger by being nice, I'd imagine. Maybe she's just a diplomat, you know? Every good organization needs a good diplomat. Maybe she's just polite to people. Have you ever considered that? Maybe the Fatui aren't so bad. Surely she goes batshit before 1.x ends? Nah. Signora was the diplomat. She's been the least diplomatic out of all of them so far. Maybe Scaramouche. Probably Scaramouche. But at least the doctor was making deals. Right? And Child is very nice.
So, are these the ruins the knave was talking about?
They seem to be pretty ancient.
Let's go in.
Just be...
Possible rewards, nothing. Okay, that's cool. I like that. Chow was trying to drown Leeway, bro. Yeah, but he came around. He's a nice guy. Everyone makes mistakes from time to time, you know? Uh-oh. Friend.
I see everything.
Okay, that was a little bit overkill. Is this how we're gonna be entering the abyss?
Door here isn't safe.
Really?
This place has also been contaminated by
Yeah. And
Time to go for a swim,
lot of it,
Navia.
too. A Fontanian would most likely dissolve the moment.
Right! You can't go down if there's primordial seawater. It's too dangerous, and it won't be any help for you to just stay here.
Fair enough. Good points.
Don't get Paimon wrong. We're not.
No, you're right. I can't do any.
Wait, are you just gonna be chilling here?
Complicates things.
In that case,
The water levels here are unstable. I'll go together with you. Perhaps
How do you
we'll find the exit just.
all right.
how do you intend to do that? Are we not gonna be swimming?
Oh no, it's a dead end. Let's try climbing
Oh,
over
I see.
from the side.
I mean, can I only climb on this? Oh, bruh. Alright. Okay. Big area. Whoa, why is the camera zooming out?
Wait, there's
Uh-oh.
something wrong with this bridge.
Where's Navia gonna fall? She gonna die? No shot. Zelda moment? Actual, this is the exact Zelda moment. Wait, did she actually die? No shot. If I had a nickel for every time someone fails to grab a falling ally in video games in 2023. Oh, she's alive.
Demoiselle.
Oh,
Huh?
wait, maybe she's dead.
Demoiselle, what are you doing here by yourself? Would you be standing here till dark if I hadn't come to get you?
Maybe she just wants some time to...
Oh.
Yes, it would appear so.
That's quite possible. However, you were the one...
Oh, right. It must have slipped my mind. This is a familiar.
Is something the matter, Demoiselle?
Oh, no.
Is this Van der
I
Dijk?
was just trying to recall.
Do you remember Mr. Giverny? He'd requested our help before with foreign merchants.
We were headed to see how things were going.
Ah, right.
Oh, Miss Navia. Ah, Mr. Malus.
I can't remember if their
Silver
names
too.
are on the list.
How have
I've been great. Thanks to your help, those bothersome merchants finally realized that I wasn't the one they were looking for. Why, I wasn't even... They were knocking at my door day and night.
Sometimes force is required to calm someone down and get...
That's right.
Oh, yes. Miss Navia, these are some flower seeds that I prepared. Please take them. I don't know
Alright.
what we would have done without your help. So,
did you cultivate them yourself? Thank you so much. I'll certainly.
Why, we can have as many pots as you'd like, Demoiselle.
Perfect. In that case, we'll swap out some of the decorative plants for some of.
Very well.
Wait. Excuse me, madam. If I'm not
that's right.
No, it's nothing. This is the first time we've ever met. I've heard this name before. And why are there so few people around here?
We must mind the time, Demoiselle.
Huh?
This is 100% when they die, right?
Miss Navia, here you are. I've been looking for you.
My trial?
Yes, she's right, Demoiselle. It's
Oh.
just about time now.
Oh?
She could just use that geovision to make a bridge, but what do I know? Instead, she used it for that subpart kit. It's crazy how quickly you act up when, or how quickly you switch up
Look, it's Navia. She's here.
when they are not meta
And her
characters.
two attendants are with her. Goodness, everyone's finally here.
There sure are a lot of people here to see the trial. And they all seem to be Karina.
Oh, are these all the people that died?
Joyville. Jolien. Essen. Why? And as for the judge...
This is 100% all the people that
Please send
died.
the defenders
There's no
speak.
other reason for them
Don't
to mention
worry,
other names
Silver and I
earlier.
shall accompany you.
All right.
Typically, it wouldn't be allowed.
Hey, what kind of place do they think this is?
Come on. Do they have...
Enough with the whispering!
My dear Miss Navia, have you not yet As all here know, you are Master Callus's successor. After you took over the Spina, you treated all of us just like the late Master Callus had. Not only you, but your butler, your subordinates.
Wait a moment.
Yeah, that sounds like good things.
Yes, correct. Absolutely right. And that is why we are one big family. All of us who are from Poisson, inextricably linked. And therefore, this fair and honorable court shall declare you guilty, and you shall...
Huh? Everything you have said is correct.
Guilty of doing
I have
what?
indeed done a lot for my hometown, and...
Oh, well, if...
How what?
I know all these people. Why are they laughing?
I seem to...
Wait just a moment. This isn't right!
Okay.
Malus?
What is happening,
was
man?
that, Mr. Malus? Our conclusion is very clear and unanimous. Let the court judge her now. She's...
Stay here, Navia! You're one of us!
Demoiselle, don't admit guilt. This trial means to keep you...
I wish to exercise my right to defend Our Lady. Mistress Ronville, you only know of Navia's goodness, but nothing of her utterly independent mind.
What the
She was
fuck?
born a free and independent spirit. She has never been tied down...
Her actions cannot serve as proof that she identifies herself as part of any... Please do not mistake her action.
Really? As an individual, you say? Don't forget, we are all Fontanians here.
Is this what it's like to be in a coma?
Justice. Even if Miss Navia only voluntarily rendered her assistance, that doesn't change the fact that her beautiful soul must return to everyone. Everything is measured here in the nation of Hydro. And in the end, everyone should... Now, I speak for everyone. Our opinion is consistent. Navia should stay. We...
And you would call this justice? Preposterous.
I love that word.
Are merely jealous that Demoiselle still has a chance to...
I'm gonna start using it.
How much you all once longed.
Do you mean to defy?
If your justice
Damn.
is flawed, then why should we...
As you said, we can also have our own justice. Silver and that.
Damn, the boys are squaring up even in the afterlife.
Demoiselle.
Very respectable.
Silver, it hurts. I remember now. Everything that seemed Karina, Desiree, Joyville, Jolien, Essen, and Mr. Giverny and Mrs. Burnett, who we met earlier. Even Malus and Silver. I don't want to admit it, but they're all dead.
Don't be afraid. And don't...
Absurd! Who are you to say that she cannot be judged? We are the majority. Don't let them escape! We shall keep Navia here with us!
Mr. Malus and Mr. Silver, must you be so stubborn? How could the two of you possibly hope to stand against the collective? Do not resist. This judgment is fair and just. Navia belongs to us. After all that happened, she should not be left alone in Poisson.
What are you saying?
No more excuses.
All of them.
Says we're jealous. Jealous? How could she possibly be an
What's with these people?
Who's jealous of her?
She belongs to us.
Miss Navia.
Silence.
Hey, the boy.
That's...
Monsieur Neuvillette.
Wait,
Such
can he just
commotion
come into
is
the afterlife
prohibited
like
by the
this?
The accusations you just presented are nonsense and cannot... The court will adjourn for the rest of the day.
Our thanks, Miss...
Please leave with me, Miss Navia, while there...
But...
Go on now, Demoiselle. This is your only chance to...
Malus.
My apologies. I couldn't resist making one little joke once I realized that... This...
She's crying again.
Malus. Silver.
Quickly, you must...
Goodbye. Nase.
Bye-bye. Good boys.
No, wait! Just a second!
Navia?
You're awake. Good.
I must have been dreaming. Malus and Silver were still...
It looks like you're all...
Did all the sad feelings cause you to have a nightmare?
Interesting that Neuvillette could just do that.
Could give you...
The ruins you were exploring suffered a cave-in. You were just about to be dissolved within, but I think I saw 2 Oceanids protecting you. It was only for a moment.
The boys.
Even a fraction of a second. But they gave me the chance to retrieve you. Were it not for their intervention, I would not have been able to rescue you before your consciousness dissipated.
Wait, did you say Oceanids?
Perhaps those 2 Oceanids were the people you saw in your dream.
Absolute giga-chats, de both
I
of them.
always told them that they didn't have to protect me.
Please come with me.
Neuvillette, are you okay?
Oceanids,
Quite all right.
don't care.
Perhaps there's something we could...
Why do you look so stiff?
I was wondering, this morning, how big of a clove is there between Neuvillette's power level and Zhongli? Like, is Zhongli...
thought that we should give Navia some time to herself.
Why didn't you just say so then?
like almost like a human to him, or are they like pretty close?
It's over like this and then have nothing to talk about?
I suppose... Ah, Sigewin.
Damn, whoa, he sounded happy about that. It's the happiest I've ever heard Neuvillette.
Too much for her, has it?
No way, don't worry. She's
I see. Well, that is good.
Why is he so happy about
I was
it?
worried that Sigewin would need a lot of time to understand the world of humanity, just as I...
Oh, and the Duke also says hi. Even
I'm
though
gonna laugh, he's sad now.
he hopes that you haven't been...
Thank you. I have indeed been busy lately.
Well, he's
I
back
also
to
hope
being
that everything is going
Noble
well in the
Neuvillette.
Fortress of Meripede.
He still doesn't know what to talk about. Let's chat about something else then.
He likes his Melusines. I don't know how to pronounce it. They're like his daughter. Okay, well, he was very happy.
So, Neuvillette...
Whatever the plot requires.
You're
There's no
probably
established
quite
power
the
level.
swimmer, huh?
I feel like the Archons have somewhat established power levels now.
Yes, of course.
This isn't going anywhere. Let's...
Yes, in fact. I had arranged to meet you in Poisson, but when I arrived, I discovered that the Amid my astonishment, I ran into the knave, and we had a chat. She informed me that she had asked you to investigate the ancient ruins here.
Yeah, we originally planned to meet up with you, but we thought you might still be busy with all those official documents. We didn't think exploring the ruins would take very long, and who would have thought you'd wrap things up so quickly?
They're like, he made it illegal to misgender them as soon as he came into power. This is canon.
I'm sorry to have kept you all waiting like that.
That's fair enough.
I'm feeling much better now.
Kinda based.
I guess we should get going again. Will
Oh.
you come with us,
Oh,
Mr.
bro, homie,
Neuvillette?
you don't want this.
Yes.
You don't want this kind of smoke. Just one of you two. That's crazy. Oh, camera zooming out again.
Another unstable path. Watch your step.
Damn, these two? What the hell? Okay, well, that works. I'm gonna cry if one of the rocks hits me. Okay, that's markers. Good. Damn. Alright.
Seems we're almost at the top. Keep it up.
Oh, just. Thank you, thank you.
I see everything. Yeah.
quietly now.
Alright. What is this? Elevator? Okay, elevator. Cat wants to go out. Let's go! Dog need walkie, but be back soony. Okay. Alright, let's see. What do we have here?
Looks like we've reached the end.
This is the place. There should not be any other hidden spaces in...
The path sure had some twists and turns, but it turns out that this place isn't actually that big.
It looks pretty big.
Stone slates. It seems like they were put here as an offering. Could we take them down and
What
have
is
a
this?
look?
I see Farina on the last one.
Perhaps we should just leave them be for now.
Is this the prophecy?
There are 4 locations in total, but only 3 stone slates. The slate that should be in the front.
The surrounding walls also show signs of...
There's something written below. Let Paimon see. Reason dictates that this nation be destroyed. I shall record the history of its future here in its past.
What the fuck?
Say,
It feels like someone left these slates and these words here for a purpose. But does he mean that Fontaine should be destroyed?
That would fit the circumstances dictated by the prophecy, yes. Indeed, the slate's contents correspond to it. Take the second slate, for example.
there's a person kneeling here. She seems so
Celestia?
dedicated. And there's a whole bunch of other people behind her doing the same. She's facing this.
And is that Lady Farina in the third image? Did the Hydro Archon fall into the water?
What is happening? I don't get it.
People around her? Paimon doesn't quite get it. Are
Thank
they
you,
all
Paimon.
The fourth image. I know this one.
Yeah,
This
the last
exactly
one I do
matches
understand.
The content of the prophecy.
The people will all be dissolved into the waters, and only the Hydro Archon will remain.
How is Celestia involved though?
More information should be hidden in these slates, but I fear I cannot easily uncover it. Most likely due to us missing the first...
Don't blame yourself, Monsieur Neuvillette. Deciphering ain't...
Ooh, Paimon's getting the chills just looking at this. Says that it's the history of the future, right? That means the prophecy's sure to come true.
Okay, relax, Paimon.
I really hope
play
it
God of
doesn't
War.
mean that.
Still, Paimon feels like these images are kind of weird.
Are we gonna as well? The issue is the order of the third and the fourth images,
That's
right?
If the images are in chronological order, shouldn't the fourth, the waters drowning Fontaine, come before the third, where the Hydro Archon herself falls into the water?
And yet the order is reversed here.
Yeah. If we go by timing,
The second- this one is the
Lady
most
Farina
interesting to
only
me.
emerges in the third image. That means that the person in the second image might be the previous Hydro Archon.
Egeria, then. I had never met her, but her appearance here does match the records. The previous Archon kneeling before the floating island in the sky.
Did she herself commit that sin? Also, I'm still wondering why these ancient stone slates are here at all. Judging from their contents, could this place be the...
But Who would have created these slates and left these words here?
It seems that
Very
any further
interesting.
clues will
Forgot
have
I
to
got
come
data.
from Farina.
In that case, there's no time to lose. There's no.
Yeah, we better get somewhere safe for now.
Do I get a big chest as a reward? Oh, I do. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Very interesting stuff. Dude, how the fuck are we... This is exactly what I said. Like, I'm progressing through the story and there's still no mention of the
Let's split up
abyss.
here. I'm going to check on what's happening with the Spina. You know how.
You still have energy for that now?
Just head back to the Fleuve Cendre and have a rest then.
I'll depart as well. Thanks for your hard work today. Traveler, I will go talk to Farina tomorrow morning. I'm sure that you're concerned about this matter as well. If you have time, drop by my office.
Alright.
Are you really gonna talk to her about this directly? Will that be a problem?
She has long been harboring secrets and will not give them up easily, which makes it all the more my duty to ensure.
Alright, we'll leave it in your hand.
I will be carefully considering my words tonight.
Traveler,
Good.
Paimon, our safe house at the Fleuve Cendre is. Oh, all right.
Okay. I'm following still. Oh, we're back here?
Welcome back. We've got...
Yay! And there's good food too! Navi! Hyman's already starting to...
Oh.
Is that Mona?
Is that
No
what
shot!
It is?
Why is Mona here?
It's you two. What are you doing in Fontaine?
As if this region couldn't get any better.
Seriously, nobody just uses a scry glass whenever they've got time to just see who they'll meet on the road.
Still, we didn't expect to see you here.
Well, I have some business to attend to here, so I booked
Really?
a hotel in the city. I was just out for a stroll when I bumped into you. Quite unexpectedly, if I might add. Why did you think I was from Fontaine, though? Is that because Magistus doesn't sound much like a Mondstadter surname?
Damn, we haven't seen Mona in a quest in so long, I feel like.
Well, I used to have my own surname, which was, well, some other thing.
Nice.
Either way, the old hag told me when she took me as her disciple that the first step to being a great astrologist's pupil was to change. There was nothing for it, really. She really is
All right.
amazing at astrology, so I changed my name to what it is now according to her wishes. To my surprise. Nope. Although it is used by us in place of surnames, it generally just means great.
Nice.
Wow! Imagine including a boast in your name. Wait, are you gonna...
I reckon so. In any case, I'd give my disciple a name like this as well, if I were to take Astromancer Barbeloth Trismegistus.
Does Tris mean very?
That's a long one.
My name means Mona the Great Astrologist. As for the old hag,
Yeah,
hers is,
something like
in
that.
plain speech, the thrice as great scholar of the stars. Just take it as a title specific.
Thrice as great?
I know, right? That's just how she is. She used to call herself Magistus, actually, but
Nice.
Talk about access.
Magistus is thus the calling card of our school, so to
I don't know how
speak,
this is
which makes it
relevant to the
necessary
story at all,
say.
but
It's
I'm glad that
alright
she's
if
here.
You don't get it. You can look into it further.
Terrible! But anyway, you're not Fontanian, are you, Mona?
Well, I was born in Mondstadt, yes. My parents migrated to Dorman Port, and I traveled with the old hag for a while, after which I settled down in Mondstadt.
Oh, that's a good thing then.
Speaking of that, I'm sure you're aware that a bunch of things have happened here in Fontaine, right?
Yeah,
I know you're
we
not
were
a
there.
local, but I'd avoid getting too... There's something ominous about it. Well, the water, I mean. That was the main reason, yes.
Yeah,
Just
why
a while
are you
back,
here?
The Steambird invited me to take part in a panel and speak about the invitation was sent quite early on. I don't think any...
What do you make of that prophecy, Mona? Just tell us what you think as an astrologist. Your word would go a long...
What I can tell you is that I'm an astrologist.
Yeah,
And
really.
that this prophecy concerns the fate of Fontaine, even that of all Tevat. Ascertaining this is akin to reading the fortune of the whole. I'm afraid that this is not something that just anyone can do. If I could, but on the flip side, the prophecy is so huge and powerful that it must surely come from a powerful visionary. It's
A visionary?
Alright.
Sounds really powerful and all, but
of course. The old hag could do it, and I'd bet there are others amongst those Hexenzirkel colleagues of hers who could do something. All right.
thanks, Mona. You're
Oh,
Wait, are we gonna go on a
this is
little
something only
side
I
quest
can
to
do
go to her
after
master?
all. So yeah.
That's the greatest of astrologists for you.
Indeed.
Oh, sorry. I came to see
God,
what
I
all
thought
the
it was
growth
Zhongli for a moment.
is. If there's anything you need, do not.
Oh, whoops. Guess we were getting a little too carried away there. Well, I'll go tend to my own business now.
And there she goes, quick as rushing water. And here we are with the Spina guy giving us suspicious. Right, but we were able to recruit Mona's help. Good morning. To be honest, Paimon's still feeling kind of sleepy. But it's time to get up, traveler.
Alright, let's see. Let's go to Neuvillette.
Take it easy.
Are we gonna join the talk with Farina, or did he already do that? Or maybe he's doing it right now.
You're here.
Is something?
Monsieur Neuvillette and Lady Farina, they seem to have gotten into a dispute.
Oh,
Please go see for yourself.
they're fighting.
Like I said, I've already explained everything.
And yet the problem has not been properly solved. There is little space for excuses between us. It is not my intention to offend you, but please tell me where you stand. You are the Hydro Archon, are you not? Look at this. This is a list of the victims from the recent Poisson incident.
It's a big list, Farina.
You mean they're all...
They're all dead.
We did not arrive in time to avert this disaster, and I will not have it happen again.
You're so strict on this case, but you let 27 women get
You must
kidnapped.
tell me everything you know. Yesterday, I found 3 stone slates in some ancient ruins near Poisson. Do you know anything about those?
Seriously? You're questioning me like this is a court case now. I don't know anything about that. But you found them in some ancient ruins, you say?
That's correct.
Cat.
Which is why I came to ask you some questions. There should have been 4 slates, but one of them was missing. The other 3 feature different images that seem to correlate to the prophecy. The second of these slates depicts the previous Hydro Archon Egeria kneeling before a floating island in the sky, as if confessing something. Do
Made
you know
friend with
nothing of
Kitch
this
is now
either?
good. Very good.
I don't. I've never seen such slates.
I'll ask
Farina's
you
full of
again.
shit.
Do you really have no information regarding the previous Archon? My deciphering of the slates indicates that the Hydro Archon Egeria once had to confess to, or apologize for, a certain sin. If anyone would know about it, it should be you.
All gods don't have the same secrets, you know. She was herself and I'm me. Is it really so
Alright,
strange
they're
that
really
I know
fighting,
nothing?
huh?
I understand your concerns, but I'm sorry. I just don't have anything to tell you.
Forgive me for saying this now, Lady Farina, but I have long known of your various secret investigations into certain matters. There are several indications that you have been investigating the prophecy on the sly, This is not strange in itself, considering that you are the Hydro Archon. But it is strange that you should also claim to not know any of Egeria's secrets, as well as do nothing following your inquiries. You have never been as superficial as you have presented yourself to be, nor are you a fool. And yet, your behavior is very inconsistent.
Okay, doing a little bit of psychoanalysis here.
So you've been watching me all this time, have you? I didn't think you were that type.
Okay, relax.
You.
Well, since you know about my secret investigations, then you should know I'm actually working to take care of it. There's no point questioning or suspecting me. You're the Eudix, but you're still my subordinate. You should be following my lead.
Damn.
Just trust in me. You're Archon, and do as I say. Never mind whether you can truly convince yourself to or not. It'll all turn out fine. That's all I have to say. We do not discuss this matter again. Oh, the opera's about to start. Toodles!
She is such a little shit. Oh, and she's running.
Did Farina not notice us standing by the door? Wonder what's up with her. She was smiling.
Alright, let's go talk to Nuvilet.
I assume you've been outside for a while now.
Oh, you noticed.
She was in a great panic, though I cannot discern the reason. Our discussion reached impasses time and again, a state of affairs that we can't. Still, I do not understand. Dialogue is the basis for understanding, so...
I'm afraid questions do not survive. Are we gonna beat the shit out of her?
Everyone in her inner circle has noticed that she is hiding some secret. The issue is her attitude. I fear that she will not reveal. We may have to create a situation in which she will have no choice but to speak.
Oh?
Normally, people will only reveal the truth when standing trial. Perhaps we must have the hot...
Are we gonna
Farina's
accuse?
seen so many trials, and she's really good at dodging questions. How do we make sure that she...
We will need to consider this thoroughly. Join forces with... If at all possible, I would prefer to recuse myself from this affair, but... We must...
Are we gonna accuse Farina in a court case that she's not the Archon?
The information a god possesses is too precious, and so we must take a chance. But who will...
Are we gonna talk to Arlecchino? He could fold her ass with his pinky. He could.
Well, that's speaking of which, it was pretty smart of you to think of hiding here.
Poisson was just involved in a disaster,
Ne?
so it's presently devoid of people.
And here you are drinking tea like it's the...
That's what family should do.
It's nice to enjoy tea here, you know? Care for a cup?
Lend me your ears, everyone. Or perhaps one of you might like to start us off. How about you, friend?
Oh no, not him.
Me?
Yeah, no chance.
How about you, good sir?
Monsieur
I will
Nuvilet.
cause the mood on this boat to become as somber.
Well then, I guess we're lucky we've got a local like me to organize things. Wonder...
That
Hey,
was a little
she's here.
long-winded, don't you think?
Oh, you might be right. Anyway, to cut to the chase, our friend here, the Traveler, has brought us together to discuss... As for what that is, well, let's start by saying that we'll be pooling our efforts together.
Oh?
Well,
Okay.
it's just an expression, really. One that I just learned from Chlorand, and used on the spot.
Huh? Didn't...
Oh, come now. Your work doesn't involve much public speaking, right? This is a good chance to practice. You might even pick up...
I see. And what does my boss say?
I really
He's
like the
glad that
Bloodborne
you
hat.
Consider him your boss.
In that case, do any of you have experience hunting?
Yes, I do.
Not that I recall.
Fremine and I once used a wooden stick in a basket to catch wild rabbits when we were younger.
I've also gone diving to catch some fish, but...
I'm afraid not. You may or may not have heard.
Hey,
But
the
Fontaine
artifact
once
set.
though that was their name, they did not hunt animals, but rather various today. Fontaine's monster population has already thinned greatly.
Tonight,
so the
Chlorine
hunters
joins the
ventured out into
hunt.
society, taking up arms in other lines of work.
So true.
They even left a unique methodology. A trap comprises of the following components: bait,
Bait, a trigger and a containment
and a
device.
containment device. Sometimes a lethal implement will also be necessary. So, if we were to build a trap to...
For me, I would prefer something basket-shaped. Our line of work requires a...
You used some of those techniques while moving the people of Poisson, didn't you? My subordinates mentioned that you...
Yes, and I even managed to gather some intelligence in the meantime. I'm quite...
I'm afraid I can't claim that as
I
my
really don't like
strengths.
any of these three.
I prefer
Linny,
more
Lynette
stable
of
methods,
Fremene.
like placing bait in the water.
Calm and steady.
And I can be their assistant.
With discretion.
I'd probably use some sort of mechanical animal. I remember that you...
I did. And that would be a good way to go about it.
What about you, Monsieur Neuvillette?
Monsieur Neuvillette.
I fear I do not have...
That makes sense.
He never
You
needed to
usually
hunt
solve
anyone because he
problems
just
directly,
fucking...
without the use of any such tricks.
I don't know. He's God.
But I do have one more question for you. If we were to create a trap now,
I would like for it to be effective, but bring no harm to the prey.
kind as always. However, our intention doesn't necessarily change the if we wanted to kill the prey in one strike, we would need a powerful implement. However, that also goes for prey that must be captured and safely
Wait, why is that?
Only a hunter who's a true expert at subduing their prey can
She
snare
knows a
it
lot,
without
doesn't
harming
she?
it. The line that divides life and death is off.
Huh. We hadn't thought of seeing ourselves.
If our means of capturing and dealing with our prey is to put them on trial, then but we shall require much more courage than any hunter to judge a god, a being whose seat is an exalted throne.
Oh, so...
Hunting metaphor was just that a metaphor you will not count as a hunt because that's not what you should do at the present nor as the relationship between you and Verena reaches its dire stage. Okay, so then what was that all about? What you need is simply a secret she is keeping, attempting to take a secret in an act of sacrilege disrespect, but must be done to prevent them from sinking into the waters. Right. There is neither hunter nor prey, but there must be a trap. That's what you will need. Okay, then, then the entire thing is kind of unnecessary. But I do like free primo gems, so... Alright. Still nothing about the Abyss so far. This is either a very long quest... or something.
It's been a tough few days, hasn't it? Paimon didn't think that Paimon thought they'd be at least a little frightened. Well, Fremine was, now that Paimon thinks about... it's hard to say. After all, you're the most reliable did you just pour some tea? Then what's that? Paimon's never seen that cup before.
Don't be frightened. I'm
Oh
just
boy,
joining
who's
you
this?
two for tea. I merely refrained from saying anything till
Who's that?
Aw.
Wait, you are familiar.
Wait,
You're the voice we heard from the sky in Sumeru.
I don't remember this.
The voice from the sky, I fear that you're feeling lost now, just as you were feeling previously. I sensed that confusion and thus came to you.
You talk
Guiding
very
people
slowly.
is an irresistible hobby. Consider me a passerby, just accepting a commission from my friend's disciple on a whim.
What is who is this?
The prophecy.
Mage N?
What has been prophesized will be fulfilled. You may view such things as the history of the future.
What?
I believe you have witnessed a failed attempt with your own eyes. Can everything in Tevat so easily be... Just as prophecies are usually only the future as seen from the perspectives of the gods, could things be happening in hidden corners where the gods' gaze does not fall? Are the things that you shall see different from the fate that the gods perceive?
What is she talking about? That's a good question.
Sounds really impressive and
I believe that you understand, right? Some things ultimately, fate shall serve as your only guide, no matter what will happen in Tevat's future. All you need to do is to play your part.
Mage End. Do we know anything about this?
This was good tea, by the way.
The voice.
Is that Mona's master or something? She appeared at the end of Sumeru. Yeah, I sort of remember that. Like, she was the one that sent us to Fontaine, no? But she had a very short appearance there, no? Like, only a couple of sentences.
Hey, it's you who's...
Well, I see I've walked in on some lively banter.
Mona's master is B. Oh, but they are... Okay, I see.
Fine, just fine. I went to take part in that Steambird Not all Fontainians are pessimistic about this.
Alright.
One journalist mentioned that sitting around and waiting for the inn to come would be wrong, and that they should make their own.
I feel like some of this information could have been sprinkled in between the jail act.
Why, yes, it was Charlotte. I assume you've heard of her. I'm in full support of her view. Prophecies are very important, but...
That's right!
Ah, yes. About what we had discussed before. I did try, but Huh?
Oh, I see. Wait, is she gonna explain a little bit more about this?
Gracious. Are you see?
She said that even the god's gaze has blind spots. Pretty bold if you ask Paimon.
The Hexen Circle members are certainly anything but ordinary. As for the mage named N, the old hag has mentioned her a few times. She said that N's sense of direction is incredible, but I've never met her. And if she were still alive, she'd be... Well, suffice it to say that the hag's at least a few hundred...
Whoa. The Hexen Circle sounds like a scare...
Their abilities alone are pretty terrifying. If she came to see you personally, then the problem you're facing must
Well, it kind of is, Mona.
important.
Have you been paying attention to the prophecy?
I could understand anything
Yes, she was quite cryptic, but I suspect she means that there is still a way to turn things around. Perhaps it is something that you can... Traveler, Paimon?
Oh, we're fine. We're just a...
I see. I guess you could consider me someone who has often witnessed fate. But even so, I still hope for and believe in miracles.
It's kind of goofy that Mona is here.
Astrology is eternal. Perhaps that's what N was trying to tell you. Not to lose heart. I did originally think of steering clear of all this, but I couldn't. Even if this is all futile,
Huh. You do have a point.
There I go, talking about astrological... It was worth trying to come, I suppose. That might be why we always...
I hope we get to see her more.
Paimon feels kind of moved by what Mona said. Hey, Traveler. Paimon suddenly feels like going up. Let's walk around the city, shall we? There's a few spots we always like to walk by.
Are we going to, Charlotte? Meet up with Charlotte for a moment. I saw some Charlotte gameplay. She actually does look kind of funny. Alright, let's see.
Huh? Let Paimon see! The underwater stronghold, the Fortress of Meripede, has continued in its noble autonomy. But that does not
She
mean
is.
that my recent attempts to enter
She's pretty
the
good with
fortress
Shanghai,
bore
is she
little
not?
fruit. Huh. Guess Charlotte still has. Thus, did an Outlander friend become the focus of this report? A blind adventurer with their white fairy legends trailing in their wake. It is said that this So while the fortress's interior remains a mystery behind closed, journalist Charlotte's biggest scoop yet. The Traveler's Trail World Walk. Huh. Charlotte took so many awesome... She hasn't been able to get a hold of anything at
Wait,
the
has she been
fortress
stalking
since
us?
Seriously? Well...
That's a little creepy. I like it with Farina. That is, I haven't used it without Farina. You can use both. No? Like, Charlotte, Verena and Shanna.
Paimon's hungry.
Some sort of freeze thing.
Get something. Hey, quick! Look! That's the limited edition, only 16 slices a day cake!
Are you stupid, Paimon? I did try that theme with Ayaka actually, but using it in the long run means like...
So delicious the last time we tried. One slice of cake, please.
Oh, is she gonna yoink it in front of Paimon?
Someone showed up after all. Oh, wait, you're the one from the Palais Mermonia.
Oh, are you here to buy cake too? It seems Monsieur...
Wait, did he really say...
That's right. Even he has his own preferences when it comes to food.
Playing Ayaka. I want to play with Ayaka, but I don't have her.
Every day?
It's part of my daily schedule, apart from work.
Then what if someone told you one day that this place would be closing soon, and you wouldn't get to eat cake here anymore?
But why would it...
Well, Paimon doesn't know either, but...
Oh, the prophecy.
Your
to be
voice
honest,
does
I
not
haven't
fit
paid
you.
much attention to that. No. It's the same for eating...
Huh.
Don't be sad. Excuse me, could I have 2 more slices? These
Damn,
2
you
slices
eat a lot.
are for you.
Oh, never mind.
Sichuan said that this kind of express...
Oh, you know Sichuan?
I sure do. She was born before me. She said that humans are creatures that are...
That's a weird thing to say. I do know her. She's older. They have little wings.
Alright, let's dig in. Paimon It's more delicious than last
Medicine should be voiced by random sounds like Arnara, everyone just understands. Yeah, true. Kind of like Bastion. True. I agree with that, actually. Leave the hotel. Okay, I can leave the hotel.
Oh, we're near the Steambird office. Let's go look for Charlotte and have a chat.
Damn.
Wow! If it isn't the Traveler and Paimon! Oh, ha!
We did see.
Some nerve. You just used us to make some quick
Oh, you needn't worry about that. I heard that you were in Poisson some time back, so I sent you a letter to discuss. It's all right, though. I've set aside the...
Really?
I just don't like her design that much. She looks so boring to me.
Still, what brings you here all of a sudden?
A friend of ours met you a while back.
Ah, so you... So she mentioned me?
She said that you're a real dick.
Nice.
Huh? So you're...
Oh, of course it doesn't. That was...
Yeah.
Why not? If I say you're...
Oh, in that case...
Oh, so that's a yes? Ooh, splendid! I'll tell the...
Damn.
Oh, so much to get done now.
I'm assuming we're kind of just talking to her to wrap up this story as well.
Charlotte, Paimon's still got a question for you.
And what's that?
If, just for example...
Huh. That's... If you're serious... From what I've seen, most... So in all likelihood, I'd probably still be prepping at the office for that interview. Just think about it. If this nation really were to be suddenly destroyed tomorrow, but I still successfully finish an exclusive...
Oh my god.
Well, I'd write that story, send it for printing, and I'm not a dreamer, nor am I... But anyway, that's my answer.
Yeah, I don't really care too much about the Charlotte arc.
So nice. Anyway, let's go and take a look at the sea, shall we?
The sea? Okay. Let's go take a look at the sea, I suppose.
The sea breeze and scenery can be a pretty Paimon's been thinking. If it wasn't Fontaine, but all of Tevat that would be destroyed tomorrow, where would we go and what would we do? No.
We would probably go to the next region.
We've always been moving to the next destination, so we haven't spent much time thinking about these kinds of things. You mean, still traveling?
Yeah, duh. Alright. What's next?
He'll grow more. But it's still better than the Fortress of Mirapede.
Ah, so the two of you are still here. One.
Oh, you're from the Palais Mermon?
Yes, I'm Isadora.
Is she? I don't remember her.
Monsieur Nervillet's. Not at all. I'm well aware. Yes, inside the Opera House. The Alright. Well, that said, Lady Farina was watching a performance at the Opera House. And while she was resting during an intermission, loudly accusing her of doing nothing about the prophecy crisis. And before she could respond, others started to join in.
Isadora is a fucked up boss from Blasphemous One.
The crowd continued to grow, and
Must be her.
protests against the Hydro Archon started to break out.
So people have started to put the blame on Farina. Guess they finally
I agree. People will naturally rely on gods, as is customary.
So what happened after that?
Seeing that the situation was spiraling out of control and that further argument was pointless,
Of course she left.
claimed that the Marechaussee Phantom had their hands full maintaining order and did not catch where Lady Farina had gone.
So...
That's right. The Marechaussee has dispatched many people to search for her. But that said, I don't think there's much to worry about. She is a god after all. Even if she were to fall into the hands of... Good. Monsieur Nervillet said
How
he
are we
did tell
gonna
you
get
about
to
the
the point?
situation, but he didn't say anything else.
So from what I can tell, from what I know story-wise, there's like... Farina is like part Archon, but part human. Like Vocalor is like a different identity, like she's schizophrenic. And then eventually Vocalor will like die and she'll just be straight up human again. That's what I know. But all I've seen is that it's like a cutscene. Well, I've seen the narwhal fight, obviously, and I've seen the cutscene of Skirk throwing Child. Because it looked goofy. And then I saw a cutscene of Vocalor and Farina dancing. But all of these are like different things, which we haven't even talked about the Abyss yet.
Don't worry, this is more than enough to go on.
Like Skirk got mentioned in Act 1 at the beginning.
Alright then. In that case...
Like, also just the entire fucking prophecy thing. Even if... like, obviously the prophecy says that Farina will be crying on a throne, blah blah blah. But if Vocalor gets killed, how is that gonna change anything? Dude, I don't fucking know.
If we know Farina, she won't try to fix things in this situation. Instead, and as we also know, when Nervillet was talking to her in the Palais Mermonia, it would be hard for her to ignore Paimon thinks Farina's probably taken the opportunity to... Well, what do you think?
That would have not been my assumption. My assumption would have been she's probably hiding in a room or some shit. But hey, let's go to Poisson. You're probably right.
This place looks deserted. Guess all the survivors must have evacuated already. All that's left here are signs of devastation. Could Farina really be here?
We already see her, Paimon. So yes.
That's Farina, right over there.
Should I just give up? This is all meaningless. What was meant to happen did happen after all. Everyone's dead.
Not everyone.
I'm sorry. I'm so sorry. Give up, Farina. There's no point in holding out. I'm sorry. But what can I even do other than to repeat meaningless apologies over?
She's a good voice actress. She's really good.
Who's that?
Don't worry, Farina. It's just...
So it is you, blonde traveler.
Damn, that switch up.
Why, I almost thought you were someone from that mob of my ignorant subjects. Come to kneel and beg for my forgiveness.
Farina, you were crying
What do you mean, tear stains? Oh, I remember. The show at the Opera House earlier
Heb je hem
this
ergens
morning was
spotted?
so
Really? I didn't
moving.
spot it.
I'm still trying to Who did that uncivilized rabble think they were? Disturbing? They even dare to tout their archive.
Yeeves 7 Mr. 1 bevrienden.
Lesson. I can just imagine their twisted and frustrated faces. Oh, and I'm sure Nouvellette and those people from the Marche Chaussee Phantom are freaking out right next to them too. Of course not.
Hey, there she is! The Hydro Archon's over there! Quick, after her!
Blonde is for men, blonde is for women, if I recall correctly. What? You mean the hair color? No shot, there's an English gender difference. I don't believe that.
They're just some rabid fans who want to cut the line because they haven't been able to meet me in person. That's against the rules. I can't let them get their way.
Damn, that sounded very bratty.
Farina just ran off! Quick, we have to catch up!
Goofy looking. How fast do you think Paimon can fly? This looks so goofy.
This should be the place, right? Hey, Farina! There's a good hiding spot over here! Quick, come to Paimon!
What?
Hurry, they're almost here!
Fine. I suppose haste is warranted. Lead the way.
What is this, the trap that we have set up for her? This trap kind of requires that she went to Poisson. So it's kind of a shitty trap, if it's the trap.
No, I mean, I merely gave in to the sheer enthusiasm they displayed.
Yep, that's it.
Uh-oh.
What's happening? The ground...
Yeah, a quake of this...
It can't be.
Well, there's no need to worry too much about that. Nouvellette's made some emergency...
Yeah, I hope you're right.
I don't like... She needs to go to the black version. It looks better, I think.
The people of Poisson, they've all... It's true. I've been investigating the prophecy for
Oh, she sounds very
years.
different.
I once had informants all over Teyvat, searching for clues and feeding
White version is better? No. No, it's not.
I've tried all kinds of ways too to hold back the sea. Anything to keep the coastline from advancing. But all my efforts proved to be futile in the end.
Just build a
Really,
dike, bro.
the
And then
truth
build a
has been
dike for your
clear to
dike.
me
That's how
for
we
a
do it.
very long time. We cannot make an enemy of the divine. No matter what we do, the will of the heavenly principles will have its way, and the prophecy shall be fulfilled. Give up. I do love the sound of that phrase. Indeed, I've thought about fate is really unreasonable.
Yeah, I am
isn't
curious
it?
how this is all gonna solve
It
itself,
has
bro.
no heart and obeys no rules. The prophecy has only just started to come true, but just now, it all became clear to me. I still don't, as long as the final moment hasn't come, don't worry. I will keep hope alive for everyone until... Well, that's enough for now.
Nice.
I got
Good
the
switch up.
impulse to play the stricken maiden, but honestly, considering my rank and station, that wasn't a good fit at all.
She has to be the best Archon ever, right?
Don't take any of what I just said seriously. How could I possibly let...
Come on! Paimon...
share. That's impossible. It was fated right from the start that this would be my witness. Yes, I've heard that you came to Teyvat from beyond the stars, yes. In other words, you never
Okay, relax, woman. I'm welcome here.
And if Teyvat is, in its entirety, a show on a stage, then you're just a spectator, aren't you?
I don't really feel like we're... I don't really feel like we're just a spectator, given how much we influence things.
If
Cutscene? Oh, actually. Uh-oh. Yeah. Damn, if someone ever did that to me,
Ladies
to get out of
and
me that I'm gay or something,
this concludes my opening performance.
I would fucking... Linny fucked it up, by the way. We weren't there yet, but I would hate them for the rest of my life.
Now, without further ado...
So, this is what it is. Yes, do not forget, however, that I am Focalor, the god of justice, the embodiment of justice itself. Does it not strike you as...
May I interpret these words as your refusal to stand trial? In that case, you will have the opportunity to defend your honor through a duel.
Bro. She is... Well, she'll probably lose. I don't know, does she have Focalor's powers or not? Because if she does, she'll win, right? I would take the duel.
You would draw your blade against a god?
She doesn't give a fuck, bro. She played Bloodborne.
I see. It seems like you have made up your mind.
Paimon can't believe it. She...
What the heck is going on? Did I just see an Archon surrender to a human?
Wow, how utterly humiliating.
I don't think that's humiliating. Come on.
Lady Farina.
It would seem that there has been a misunderstanding. To be clear, the raising of both hands is not always an indication of surrender.
Her voice actress is so good. It's so weird compared to all the NPCs.
Looking for excuse.
I raised my hands just now to indicate my acceptance of the trial. No duel shall be necessary. I will admit. I'm sorry, everyone. I was unable to protect the people of Poisson. It is my duty to stand trial for my crime. You are not the only ones to be disappointed in me. I, too, am But now, it is time for the Hydro Archon to
Alright, let's see where this goes.
will use this trial to show the world the true meaning of justice! This time, I will protect you. Applaud and rejoice. One of the most mark my words.
Yeah, imagine if you had tickets
shall
today.
Be one of the most exhilarating and brilliant shows ever to grace the stage of Fontaine. The trial of the Hydro
I didn't claim this yet.
Focalor will now begin.
Woohoo! Oh no! Why does it feel like Farina just took over the whole thing? Wait, also, even though she's still acting super dramatic, she...
Alright then. Who will be my opponent in this trial?
Neuvillette, right? Neuvillette and me?
Court asks the prosecutor to please take the stand.
Oh, me, okay.
Is that so? Very well. Then please speak, witness of Teyvat, my accuser and fated opponent.
I don't feel like... Hello, Daddy. I don't feel like we are just a visitor. Alright, here we go. Do we have to do the mini game again that we did in Act 1?
Also,
Or 2?
please allow me to ask, as a final question before, just how much work did you do to force me onto this stage?
Well, we did do a lot of prep after the meeting that day.
I can go over the tasks assigned to the Spina di Rosula, since they were rather straightforward.
Navia, the president.
Most of the people who
Yeah,
participated
we
in the
all here
disturbance
to
this
get you
morning
ass.
were my subordinates. They changed into plain clothes and came to the opera house as regular audience members, waiting for the.
Okay, that makes sense.
Resentment against their archon has been building as more and more. Moreover, according to our understanding and analysis of you, when something like that occurred, you would
Yeah,
likely
this is the
flee
part
the
that's
scene
absolutely
and head to
stupid.
Poisson
You would
by yourself.
likely flee the scene. Like we're just gonna base this entire plan on hopefully that happening.
So, we arranged for a second group to lie in wait.
So, you mean...
And their goal was to force you to step into the giant magic box so you may personally participate in the greatest
This
magic
also
performance
implies,
in
because
all of Fontanian history.
This also implies, because the first time we saw him do this trick, the magic box actually slid on a track from one side of the opera house to the other side. This implies that an entire house went underground on a hidden track all the way over here. Like, that's a lot of work. Even though I was planning to sleep more, my dog had other plans, woke me up at 5:30 a.m.
That's
God
right.
damn, on a Saturday.
That house was a magic box, rather than someone's residence.
As the super ultimate version of the setup that I used when I first performed at the Opera Epiclese, the volume of the box was increased by a whole order of magnitude, and the distance.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. That's insane. Like, there's no way you can make that without Verena being aware, right?
Was an Archon instead. My thanks, Farina. Without your help, we could never have pulled off such an extraordinary performance.
Also, how many days went into work on that?
Of course, this performance was only made possible with Father's support. The House of the Hearth spent a massive amount of labor in Mora to pull this off.
Yeah,
We had
that
to
is
select a
insane.
location,
And then you were
construct a
too
giant
early. You
magic
kind of fucked it
box,
up, lady.
dig a
She was about to
tunnel,
admit
and
it.
open up a path through the water. It was a lot of work for all of us.
So, in other words, the earthquake that we...
That's right. It wasn't a sign of another disaster to come.
Then, I can guess you gathered a crowd, prepared a stage, and made also that as soon as I appeared on the stage, the trial may commence without a hitch.
Yes, that is correct.
I mean, this could have been a little bit prevented.
I must commend you for your
Levi hydropumped the tunnel. Yeah.
outstanding champion duelist in all of Fontaine would accept a duel with an Archon without flinching.
I mean, she would have smoked your ass. I'm just gonna say.
Thank you.
As for you, traveler,
I almost thought she was gonna say Jeeves.
distracted with conversation once you found me in Poisson. You'd make sure that I didn't notice anything amiss before revealing yourself as my prosecutor once we'd arrived on— Oh?
Yeah, but she was about to.
Is that... It's fine. It matters not. The stage is already set, so there's no reason to disappoint the audience. Let's see this trial through to the very end.
Agreed. Let's Ben Shapiro 1v1 her.
Madam Prosecutor, please allow me to pass this along. This is a document that Miss Charlotte applied for and received permission to share with you during the trial.
Huh?
Okay.
Charlotte wanted to give us something? Oh, so she's here too! Oh, let Paimon see.
Charlotte's like, I'm doing my part.
Isn't this the exclusive interview that she did with us before? Wait, then that means this document is a perfect timeline of everything. So in other words, we can refer to this anthology of evidence every time we want to use something from our journey as evidence for... Let's quickly confirm the information in it. Just think of it as a refresher, alright?
Okay. I love the OST when you're doing the Ace Attorney beanie game. Oh, oh my god, wait.
This is the first time a Fatui Harbinger.
She's an extraordinary person.
During the diplomatic meeting with the knave, she is the diplomat, she revealed that she had already probed Verena on her own and believed it is possible that not only is Verena not really the Archon, but that she is actually afflicted with some sort of curse.
The fortress of Merip, according I nearly the words of someone.
Fuck, I really need to pee. I'm gonna pee before this happens, okay? Since I'm up this early, I might as well take a long shower, be right back. Yeah, that's a good idea. A warm one too. Robert, quick question. As sure as the sun rises, so do I get group chat notice as you're pissing. Yeah, that's true. Quick question. How long is this this quest gonna take to finish? Because I do have to eat lunch soon, and it might be more interesting to make sure I finish it without any pauses from here. Does that make sense? Like, I don't really know where this is going, but having an interruption in the middle of some cool shit sounds annoying. And right now, right before the trial, this might be a nice point to get some lunch. Unless there's still like 2 hours left. Right, because we still need to, like, I still didn't get any Abyss shenanigans from here. So, it's an interesting question, maybe. And I can do some Star Rail. Alright. The whale in the dream. You saw a child floating in the sea in a dream as well as indescribable massive whale.
According to Monsieur Neuvillette, both child and that whale should have been in the primordial sea at that.
So this is everything that happened, really. Yeah. Yeah, the Oratrice has some spirit thing going on as well, right? Okay. Until I get a proper answer, I'm not gonna risk it. So let me start up some Honkai. In the meantime. Although I should probably find a way to mute the audio. What was the question?
Prosecution and the defense are both in position.
I wanna
The trial
mute the
shall now
audio.
begin.
The question was, what the fuck? The question was, how far are we until we beat it? Because I gotta eat lunch soon, and I feel like it's annoying if there's interruptions. So, like, unless this quest is still like 2 hours, I can keep playing. But it might be better to eat lunch and then finish it in one nice way, right? Because it feels like this is some sort of finale thing. Because I don't wanna get caught. I don't wanna have to stop while there's some cool shit happening. I don't know, not sure. How do you not know? When's your lunch? Like 15 minutes. I like how we can hear the oratrice in the background. How much resin do I have? 34! Okay. Let me give you some audio. Not enough at all. But that doesn't really answer my question, Robert. Go eat, girl. No, I have to eat in 15 minutes, not now. The question is whether it's annoying if I would have to stop in 15 minutes. Watch me do 3 of these, by the way, and get 3 purple ones. Honkai is loud, man. Relax, Honkai. I'm just gonna eat first. And then finish it. Because I really don't want to be in some annoying spot when I have to go eat. When I would rather keep playing. It's crazy that you get... I feel like you get so little trace things in this game. Wait, I need 8. How much do I need? 3 of them. Ah. I want this first. It's more annoying to get. Like going from level 8 to level 10 on traces is insane in this game. And these ones also are pretty insane. Fuck, I really wish I could just get a crit damage book. Body. That would be so nice. And then I still need to do basically all of Himiko. Yeah. What does this do? When current HP percentage is 80% or greater, crit rate increases by 50%. Wait, that sounds kind of nifty. Wait, who do I run this team with? Topaz, Himiko. I guess I would have to go with Shepard then, because he can make sure it's always above 80. Skill deals 20% more damage to enemies currently afflicted with burn. Oh, that's really good with Topaz actually. They're both fire. After using an attack, there's a 50% base chance to inflict burn. Oh. When afflicted with burn, enemies take fire dot equal to 30% of Himiko's attack at the start of each turn. Okay. Interesting. I really hope she's going to be useful in the new game mode. That would be really nice. But I have my doubts. How many books do I need? $47. How many are in the battle pass? Oh. Oh, this is easy. Wait, I get so many books out of this, I might be able to just... What's Topaz on? Oh, she's already level 80. Is she really? God damn. And the self-modeling. Wait, there's 2 of them. Wait. We're not getting primos at the end anymore? Wait, what the fuck? Oh, you get them? Oh. Interesting. Wait, 2 horns is insane though. I much prefer that. Fuck, and then I get like 8 of these too, right? Yeah. Oh, it's juicy. That's so little or so beneficial. Oh my god, wait, 2 horns. I can make a fire damage orb for Topaz. And a electricity orb for Kafka, because Kafka needs it as well, right? Wait. What? Wait, there's codes? Released on 15/11? Huh? Really? Oh, whoops. Did I already use that? When was 15? Oh, it was a couple of days ago. Okay. Did I use this one? No. What the fuck? Oh, that's so bad. Okay, let's see. Kafka needs... yeah, the new set. Okay, and what does she have now? Oh, triple S. Ah, that really sucks. That really sucks. So it's almost, it's like almost immediately gonna be a downgrade. Man, maybe I'm just gonna keep this set on there for a long time. Maybe I just don't care about it. Maybe I'm just gonna go for speed boots on the dot set. I imagine Guinea needs the same. Yeah. Yeah, probably just gonna go for speed boots. Or a good rope. Good energy regen rope. Because I do have this one. Wait, can I give this to... Oh no, I'm never gonna use Quantum. Well, I could use it in Mono Quantum, actually. Wait, Mono Quantum is insane. Because it's... Holy fuck, it's almost an upgrade too. Well, that's hard to upgrade. Yeah, I'm probably gonna go for energy regen rope on that set. And what did I say earlier? Fire damage orb? Yeah, fire damage orb. Where is Fushuang? Oh, there she is. Yeah, energy regen. Okay. So energy regen rope and fire damage orb. Yeah. And then hopefully the fire damage orb is good. I really pray. Because if it is, oh my god. My top boss might be pretty nutty. Also, I might want to spend some of that that juice that you get at the end of the battle pass now on Fushuang arm. Because if this arm can be any better, she might become triple S average. How much better does it need to be though? Wait, 244? 260, so that's a 16 increase. 16. That's possible, actually. Wait, it needs to get a score of 45. Dude, imagine having triple S average. That would be insane. God damn. If that effect, if that energy regen rope is very good too. Oh my god. It's so goofy because I never meant for this character to be this good. Same for Shepard. It's always the ones I don't care about. Although I kind of fucked him up with replacing these. These were better. These used to be better at least. But it is what it is. Alright, so she's S. Kafka is S. And then Dr. Ratio, I guess. But I don't know. We'll see. Dr. Ratio is going to be really annoying. And Yang Qing? Also S. Yeah, these characters are... wait. These characters have really annoying sets. Also, I feel like I could make this better. Wait, where's Yanqing? This cannot be the best head that I have. But it is. What about hands? 6, 9, 11. Crit rate's not important. 10, 5, 11. Is that better? Yeah, it must be better. That's worse. This must be better, right? 10, 5, 11. Yeah, let's switch. I don't really care about the ice, because I won't be using him for a little while. Because I'm gonna be using the Topaz team and Dr. Ratio and stuff, so I can ignore him having set bonuses for a while. But this looks to be better to me. Right? Yeah. And then... yeah, this will probably stay. Man, he needs his own set as well, to be honest. His orb's pretty good. The rope can be a lot better. But I can yoink the rope, right? Or not? No, I can't yoink. Okay. I'm gonna update this, but I don't... oh, no, he's not part of my... I wish this got more spots. Let's remove Kafka. It's not gonna work anytime soon. Yeah, that's unfortunate. Don't do that, please. Alright, we'll see how it goes.